Hello everyone, Smiler here and welcome to Shudder Sundays. Yeah, this might be a bit late, but first video, just gonna take, I'll get more into it as we go. But anyway, I am reviewing Spoonful of Sugar, which was released this year. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was back in February it was released. It's about, quick little story synopsis for non-spoiler, which is that it's about basically this medical student who babysits a really weird kid while doing LSD. And she may or may not give the kid LSD. But that's essentially most of the synopsis is that there are, which is just babysitter gives kid LSD to like try and treat whatever the fuck's wrong with him. They say it's autism. It becomes very clear very fast that it's not autism. Well, it might be autism, but like horror autism. Whereas like, stabby. There's like stabbing involved in this form of autism. But anyway, the movie is directed by Mercedes Bryce Morgan. And it's not really shot, like none of the shots really stand out to me. At least maybe the eye shots when she does do LSD, because you see her pupils dilate, but that's been done in a lot of other movies that involve drug use. But quite a lot of it relies, of course, on the actor for the main character Millicent, which is Morgan Saylor. That may or may not be her real name. That's me giving away a bit too much. But anyway, if you non-spoiler, 6 out of 10. If you don't want spoilers, fuck off. Because this is where we get into spoilers. Basically, Millicent is this 21-year-old medical student who has been in the foster system for a very, very long time. But yeah, basically, the pacing of this film is quite slow to begin with. Not much. There's a lot of setup within the first 50 minutes. I mean, it's an hour and 35 minutes long, and the first 50 or so minutes is mostly, well, actually no, I'd say the more first 45 minutes is more setup, really, explaining Millicent, her background, what's wrong with her. Doesn't really explain what's wrong with her, just kind of, this is one of those movies where it's a female-led film where every dude is some creep that wants to fuck her. And there's only one character in this movie that isn't a creep that wants to fuck her. And that's this guy on a bus who calls her a crazy bitch when she has an LSD-driven fucking hallucination about a demon dancing up on her all naked. Which is later revealed to be someone else, but we'll get to that in a moment. But yes, anyway, 21-year-old, gonna look after this young kid who is the son of a writer, and they say that the dad is a carpenter, but he doesn't really go anywhere. He's just a really shit dad. He's really shit at being a dad. That's why they have the nanny. But so the movie starts off with her watching a baby get breastfed on the bus. They really go right up there, by the way. They just full on shot for like good 10 to 15 seconds of just a baby sucking some titty. And then, she's just kind of like, whoa, baby suck titty. But anyway, so she gets interviewed. The mom is basically like, oh, there's all these things wrong with him. He has to wear an astronaut suit. That's the only way that we can get him to wear his protective gear when he goes outside. Which is really weird, because it's kind of later revealed that he doesn't need protective gear. But they have a laundry list of allergies, which to me just don't make sense, because they're like, oh, you can't have cotton, but you can't have unnatural materials. But also, you can have this particularly like percentage of cotton. It's like, what the fuck? Anyway, there's obviously a lot more going on with Johnny than the movie lets on. So, anyway, the first 40 minutes is Millicent. Basically, she goes to her psychiatrist, who's the guy who gives her LSD to deal with, I believe it's anxiety she has, or depression. Anxiety, actually, yeah, it's anxiety, I'm pretty sure, because she does kind of get all, oh, when she's around people. But, yeah, he basically mentions about bringing down her dose, and because if she gets any more, she'll start hallucinating, which she already has, because as I mentioned on the bus, she has a fucking hallucination about this demon that's trying to grind up on her, which is just some dude with a boombox on a bus that's standing behind her that she accidentally falls in front of. And then, anyway, the doctor is a fucking creep, because she is just kind of like, oh fuck, I don't think I want to do this and all that sort of stuff. And he puts his hand on her knee and he keeps her there. And it does feel really creepy. It doesn't feel like a reassuring touch. It feels like a, I'm testing the waters, see if you like me or not. But anyway, so after that's done, we end up seeing Millie back at her after that. But anyway, Millie's entire motivation is that she wants to be the best mom ever, because she sees that, well, you know, she's an orphan. She sees that other moms just stand around and talk while their kids do stuff, and they don't watch their kids, to the point where she has a flashback to when she is sitting near a playground. She just sits there and I guess she watches the children, which is really weird now that I say it out loud. I guess if it was a man, I would have felt a lot weirder about it, which is really odd to say, actually. But anyway, so this kid is like, Mom, where are you? Mom, where are you? And she's like, oh, well, I'll help you find your mom. Come with me. Brings her to her mom, and her mom's kind of, she's like, oh, did anyone lose one? And then she's like, oh, I could see her. And then she tries to kidnap the child, because she thinks that the mom doesn't like her. But obviously the mom stops her and is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that's the end of the whole thing with the doctor for about maybe half an hour. And so we end up finding that she, basically the parents talk about Millie. Dad's like, what she likes. She's like, oh, she's innocent, she's a fucking virgin, she's nothing like this other babysitter that we had called Samantha. And then they try to fuck, and Johnny has one of his freakouts, which they hear over the radio. There's a lot of issues between them, which are caused mostly by Johnny, and also what Johnny's treatment towards them is making the mom like, because he's just silent. Apparently hasn't spoken a day in his life. He's gone that Michael Myers route. It's not a case of being mute, it's a case of he just doesn't talk. Which is probably why I'm wearing a Michael Myers t-shirt. But anyway, so he doesn't talk until the around 50-minute mark, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so she goes home. We see what her home life is like. She is being raised by this guy called Roger. At first it seems all, you know, all nice, all cool. It's not at all. Roger's a fucking creep. Turns out Roger, it's later revealed that he killed his wife to get with her, because they made a deal that they were going to run off together. And she says, no, I don't want to run off, because I want to be there for this kid. And then, obviously he doesn't like that, because he wants her to be basically a sex slave, and to call him dad in a different sense, which is just, ugh. But anyway, he ends up putting his head on her lap while she's eating cereal, and when I first saw it, I thought he was going to try and sexually assault her right there at the breakfast table. I was not ready for that, and I'm glad that's not what happens. He just breaks down and cries and be's a little pathetic bitch. And then, anyway, she goes and eats her watermelon by the pool. There's a lot of these just nothing moments like she's just sitting there eating watermelon by the pool. Anyway, she goes to the house to look after the kid. They end up bonding for a bit because Johnny really likes her. The dad comes over, thinks that she's treating Johnny like a retard, that he doesn't understand anything, which obviously you don't treat someone with a mental issue like that either way anyway, because anyway, he ends up telling them to go for a walk. She has more LSD induced fucking weird ass hallucination. She had one in the doctor's office when he touched her leg about his finger going in her mouth like this. Foreshadowing, I guess, for later when we do see that fucker again. But basically, they go for a walk, and the kid introduces her to something that he has buried in the back garden, which is a dead rabbit, which obviously he's killed and hidden in the back garden. And yeah, she doesn't freak out, actually. She's like, oh, whatever. It's okay, kid. It's okay, I'll just cut its foot off for you. You have a lucky rabbit foot. And then, anyway, after that, obviously Johnny likes her even more because she's not freaked out about him being a psycho. You know, textbook psychopath shit. But, anyway, she goes home, and she has, well, I mean, this is kind of important because, like, she has a sexual awakening where she starts fantasizing about the dead to the point where she has an LSD-induced fantasy dream while she's masturbating about the dad killing the mom and fucking her. Yeah, weird shit. But whatever. She has her period, I think, or maybe that might be because of a certain other thing, like, you know, sexual assault. That probably definitely did happen when she was younger, and we'll get to that. I know I keep saying that, but we will get to it. Anyway, she ends up getting really close to Johnny to the point where he can take off his helmet visor and stuff like that for her. And the mom is really impressed because that's what she wants. She's also really jealous. There's a part where she starts cutting his hair, and he's alright with Millie doing it, but his mom cuts like one bit off, and then she starts like brushing his hair, and he ends up fucking biting her hand. Like, we have shit like this happening all the time where he just fucking scratches and bites his mom like a fucking cat. But like a really pissed off cat. But yeah, the next thing that happens, there's a scene actually where Millie and the dad comes on to Millie because he's really drunk and it's just after Johnny's birthday, and the mom's out doing something to do with her books, and obviously that gets broken up. But that's foreshadowing. That's what we call in the business foreshadowing. And the reason it gets broken up is because Johnny comes in and he's pissed himself. So yeah, he got saved from committing what he probably did before, because his son pissed himself. But then, as things go on, as things progress, she decides after the haircut to basically decides to get LSD for Johnny, and basically she decides to give him LSD, and she tricks her doctor into giving her it. Well, she doesn't actually trick him into giving her it. I fucked up. Anyway, come back to the doctor. He tries even more. Like, it's not like this obviously reinforces the fact that the touch was a creepy touch. But anyway, she goes to his office. She cries, asking if he thinks that she'd have a family, and he says some of the most creepy shit that I've ever heard in my life. Like, oh, you know how I feel about you, and oh, my child. It's like, huh? What are you, a priest? My child? Fucking weirdo. But yeah, that's just how it unfolds. She ends up crying, and he goes and sits down beside her and tries to comfort her, but also brings her head, like, because she's slumped over, he brings her head down and tries to put it over his dick, but she vomits, which may just be a response to certain situations. And then he runs off, cleans himself up, and then she grabs LSD. Like, she takes all the vials of LSD that he has, and sorry about that. But yeah, the parents decide, he comes back, session's done, so then she decides her next time that the parents are leaving to go get dinner, and she gives Johnny the LSD while they're gone. And obviously things are like, oh, LSD, drugs, oh, we're in La La Land. I mean, there is a part where, just before, she's looking up stuff about LSD and there's playing Alice in Wonderland, but it's not very important. I know you can see the page. It's because I had too many notes and I had to move to another page. But anyway, so after she's danced about with her son, with him, I was about to call him her son, which she kind of tries to make him her son later. We'll get to that. I think that's just gonna be the tagline for this video. We'll get to that. Anyway, well, I mean this way, left to right, not right to left. That'd be if I was reading a manga, but no, I don't read manga. I can't read from right to left. Brain doesn't like it. But anyway, the parents leave for dinner. As I said, LSD induced stuff happens. The parents decide after Jacob sees that Rebecca has a new cut on her side, that and sees fresh blood, that they should just go home instead of trying to go for dinner. Anyway, she decides to suck him off in the car. Yeah. But anyway, we cut back to Johnny and Millie doing their LSD shenanigans. Obviously, morally wrong to give a child LSD, especially against his and his parents' wishes. But anyway, she offers him a Hershey's chocolate and a blue Jolly Rancher like it's fucking red pill, blue pill. And then he takes them both, which is also bad because one of the things on the list that he was allergic to is sugar. Anyway, they run out into the road. They're not allowed to leave the property either. She keeps breaking all the rules. Also, the whole mommy thing, like her wanting to make him her son, is caused because some random bitch at the park mistakes her, thinking that she's his mom when he's wearing the visor. But yeah, it's only a little bit important. But anyway, they're enjoying being high on LSD, and they almost get thinnered, where because the dad's getting sucked off by the mom, and they're driving back, and they run out in the middle of the road. They almost get fucking hit. Dad was about to get cursed with thinner, but yeah. Anyway, so they stop. He manages to stop in time, so they don't get thinnered. And the kid, he vomits, and the mom tries to comfort him, and she kneels down to him, and he's quiet, and then he says, "Mommy." And that's when Jacob's like, he's never spoken in his life. And the mom's obviously like, say that again. And he says, "Mommy," and he doesn't look at the mom. He looks at Millie. So yeah, that's gonna cause some trouble, especially for Millie, the mentally ill wannabe mother. So anyway, Millie formulates a plan. Starts to formulate a plan. Anyway, so Rebecca grabs Johnny, takes him in, tries to comfort him. I say tries to comfort him. She actually tries to get him to say that she is his mom. But he's not talking. He's not saying shit. So, anyway, Millie's in the car with Jacob. Jacob's trying to calm her down, trying to tell her that everything's okay. She did good that she got him to talk. Anyway, they end up fucking. I mean, did you not see that coming? They end up fucking because, you know, she's all, oh, I want you. And he's all, oh, I'm being ignored by my wife, so, you know, I might as well fuck you because you want me. I mean, it's legal. Not exactly immoral, but it's legal. But the obviously Johnny doesn't accept that his mommy is his mommy. He keeps thinking that Millie's his mom. And obviously this builds up resentment in the actual mom. And she wants her gone, and then that's when we see the shitty-ass doctor again. And apparently he's a child psychologist, as well as a psychologist for a 21-year-old. And he says, oh, we should increase his meds and stop giving him sugar and all this other shit because he's violent. I guess these things make him more violent. But yeah, Johnny is a textbook psychopath. Obviously, you could see that coming, especially with the rabbits and the constant hurting of his parents. Anyway, so that Millie starts formulating a plan. She goes home, and Roger decides that he's gonna freak the fuck out because the deal hasn't been fulfilled. Because they made a deal that when she turns 18, because that's totally legal apparently, that's not, you know, grooming or anything illegal or immoral at all. Totally not. It's totally not wrong, motherfucker. Totally not close to being an Alabama type situation. But anyway, Roger decides he wants sucked off by her. He wants something done. And she goes, you know, you've been really patient with me. So sit down, Daddy, and take off your belt. And that fucking made my skin crawl. And I mean, it's a horror movie. It's supposed to make your skin crawl. You're supposed to get creeped and grossed at, which it does well, in my opinion. I'm not a prude by any means. I just fucking hate the idea of being called daddy in bed. It's fucking weird, especially with their dynamic. Just, vomit-inducing. But anyway, turns out it's a ploy. She takes the belt, she wraps it around his fucking neck, kills him. Also, this is the scene where he reveals that, you know, he killed his wife. And she's like, you didn't even like your wife. And he's like, we'd made a deal. When you turn 18, we'd go somewhere else, and I'd get to fuck you day in, day out. Fucking sun up, sun down. Fuck you 3 ways from Sunday. And it's like, Jesus Christ. And then, anyway, she kills him with a belt, and then it looks like she dumps him in the pool. This doesn't make sense for later, because she wrapped him up in a tarp and put him in the pool in the backyard, which, you know, isn't great body disposal. But yeah, she also took a lock of his hair, put it in a scrapbook of hers, where she reveals that she has, in fact, killed 3 other men. She reveals that she has, in fact, killed 3 other men, which is Jake, Simon, and Andrew, who are all previous foster dads who have tried similar things or actually done what Roger wanted to do to her. So she killed them all and apparently she made it look like suicide attempts, but her body disposal method of Roger makes me think that that's bullshit. Maybe the people making the movie didn't think that all the way through. She's also been using fake names. So that's what I meant by Millicent might not be her real name, because he thought her name was like Emily or some shit. Anyway, next up, so she, you know, she puts the journal in. She basically has a fucking orgasm without touching herself. Anyway, that's when she sees the doctor meds that I was talking about. You know, it's the real, he's the psychiatrist of both. Anyway, she shows up, looks after him for a bit. Jacob comes on to her, While Johnny's in the room, by the way, not good timing, pal. But anyway, Johnny stabs him in the fucking leg, and she like tries to talk to him, being like, "You can't stab your dad in the leg, but here, take this knife and kill your mom next time." Use two together. She tries to convince him, and you know, it may or may not work. It may or may not work. But anyway, after this, she goes out to get his rabbits because she says that she will. And that's when Jacob tries again. But this time he's successful. But Johnny has a freak out. Which obviously, if Millicent or nobody shows up, he's obviously going to not like them for not showing up to his little fucking attendant. I think it's a attention thing. I don't think he's actually got anything wrong in that way. I think it's just he wants attention. Because it's really easy for Millicent to get him to calm down, which makes me not believe that it's a real thing, that it's just an act that he plays, especially because, you know, classic psychopath behavior and shit that he's exhibiting. Maybe he does have some form of autism. It's fucking weird. But anyway, he has a freak out while they're fucking in the garden. The mom's away, and then the mom comes back. She sees him drawing a picture of them fucking in the back garden, and then she freaks out, and she decides to basically go mad. He stabs her in the hand with the knife, and he thinks that he goes to swipe at her again, but she catches it. She also tries to strangle him like she's fucking Homer Simpson or some shit. But anyway, after this freak out, Millie goes to her doctor again, where she goes to the office. You can tell it's the office, but you don't see the doctor. She's talking about how she's killed all of these men that tried to do all this stuff to her, and you know, they'll never find Emily or fucking, I can't remember the other names, but Mary Beth, that was one of them. That was the one that she actually used with the doctor. It turns out he's on the floor dying of an overdose. So that's 5 kills for this film. Yes, I did count the dead other foster dads. Of course I was going to do that. They're there, it's mentioned, and she also admits to killing them. But anyway, she decides that she is going to basically try to replace Rebecca as Johnny's real mom by making Jacob fall in love with her and basically get Rebecca killed. But when she goes to the house, the mom almost breaks her fucking arm, by the way. And then she runs off to the tool shed. Millicent runs off to the tool shed to find Jacob. She's then like, "Do you love me? Do you love me?" And he's like, "Oh, but no, but oh, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but." And then the mom's like, "I love you, Johnny. Look what mommy's doing because I love you." And then Johnny, obviously being Johnny, is like, "Fuck you, mom." Fucking me. And then, honestly, I think Johnny just needs fucking slapped at this point. Kid needs to be taught consequence. You know, he keeps getting away with scratching them or slapping them or punching them. It's like, just fucking little shit. But obviously, you're not supposed to say that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it seems necessary. But yeah, also forgot to put, Millicent has a Dom Toretto moment saying that it's all about family at the doctor's office. But anyway, as we realised from all of our talks about wanting to be a mom and start a family and all this shit. Anyway, basically, she ends up fucking Jacob in the tool shed, but the mom comes out with a knife and stabs her in the back a couple times. And Millicent looks like a spider to me, actually. At that point, she looks like a dying spider when she jumps off of him. And then so she crawls away, tries to run to Johnny to get him to stop to like save her. But that's when Johnny hits her with a "You're not mommy," and fucking stabs her to death with a pair of scissors. And it's really funny because the mom's like, "No, Johnny, no, don't kill her." And it's like, bitch, you just tried to fucking kill her 2 seconds ago. Like, the fuck? Like, of course your psycho son that's been scratching and attacking everyone for no fucking reason is gonna fucking murder her. Like, of course he's gonna finish her off. It's easy pickings. She's lying on her back. She's lying on her front with a bunch of stab wounds in her back. Literally just fucking dead. Anyway, she's dead. The parents bury her. The mom basically says, "Oh fuck, I need to write another fucking thing so we can pay for another plot of land, because if Johnny keeps going the way he's going, you know, we're gonna have to get another place, because too many fucking bodies." Meaning, obviously, Samantha's dead. So that's 7. That's 7 kills now, actually, because I've just realised forgot to put Millicent there. That's 7 deaths in this movie. Anyway, we get a little glimpse of what the mom is writing. It's called Acceptance of Pain. Basically, because Millicent basically told the mom to accept who he is and encourage him to be who he is, which is a fucking psychopath that likes to hurt people and murder. But apparently, just accept him and let him be who he's gonna be and all that shit. But anyway, I mean, you even see it, like, some of the writing where she's talking about being a mother and accepting shit. She's basically just admitting to the world in the book, yes, I'm a shit mom and I am okay with my kid killing people because that's who he is. And then, anyway, movie ends, credits begin. Something I like about the credits, though, is as the names come up, it goes underground. So you see Millicent's dead body just there. I think that's a neat touch. But that's the end of the movie. I don't think there's going to be a sequel. I don't think there's going to be another babysitter that comes by being like, yeah, I'm going to give this kid some fucking LSD. Because obviously that's what it's called, Spoonful of Sugar. But anyway, as I said, 6 out of 10. It does kind of drag in the first few minutes and it kicks off real fast. I mean, the character does do a real fast switch, so it kind of feels like the character that we've got used to is actually a mask. So essentially this movie is just Psycho teaching Psycho how to be a better Psycho. And also LSD. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Next week I'm thinking maybe The Lair or Deadstream. If you made it this far, comment below what you want me to review more, Deadstream or The Lair. Or if you have any other options, go ahead, put them in the comments, because I want to hear it. Anyway, the next review that I might do is going to be King Kong. I know, what's the point of me reviewing a 90-year-old movie? But that's because it'll be turning 90 years old, and it's one of my favorites. As you can see, I have the ape back there. There. That fucker, right there. That big black dot. That's a Kong toy from when I was 5 years old. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you all next time. I'll have another video in a few hours. Sorry this took so long. And sorry about the hand gestures. I don't know what the fuck to do with my hands. I never do. Been making videos for like, what, 5 years? I still actually do this when I actually sign off. When you can't even see me, I'm like, smile her out. You know? Or smile her out. Or just, you know, I still move my hands around when I'm talking. Can't help it. But yeah. You know, maybe I need some fucking LSD to calm me down. Nah, not after the shit I've seen in this movie. Oh yeah, I forgot. The demon is Simon, because she had a little drawing of a demon after Simon. After Simon's name, who has a long as fuck page of like this sort of shit. Look how fucked my notes are, by the way. I wrote this big fucking bit for some fucking reason. Not professional at all. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, 3rd time, but whatever. Anyway, goodbye. Smiler out.